No, we are live apparently. I don't know if we are or not. Okay, there we are live. We'll soon see. Right. Oh, what's going on here? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm using a different mic, so if you can't, I'll switch it back in a moment. Right, click on that. Okay, that should be a bit better now. Sorry, I was just sorting some things out. People coming in and out of the room, you know how it is. Right. Ooh. Afternoon, Steve. How's it going? I'm good. Thanks, Scottish lad. Yeah, bit of a quiet birthday, as you can imagine. Good stuff. Perfect. Oh, my damn wrist hurts. You know what we'll do quickly? We'll triple over the mat. Twist this down slightly. So I'll take up the whole thing. There we go. Thanks, Stephen. Like I say, it's not going to be anything. Well, it's ain't going to be no different to any other stream, I think. It's just going to be me chucking at a board. And then if anyone wants to play, they can play. Switch to kite flights as well. Just sort of test them out again. Because I was throwing really badly, so I thought I'd change my flights, and I've changed my technique slightly, and now my wrist hurts, which is really annoying, but we'll persevere. Oh. You want to do a split screen like I'm doing, but it always screws up, like when I'm throwing darts. It's actually when I'm picking out the board. So my split screen is done on OBS. There's a seagull outside somewhere. Yeah, so my split screen is done on OBS. So I've got one webcam, which is this one, facing the board. And then I've got this webcam here, which faces me. And you basically just put them into the software, and it goes all onto one screen. You put it all together, and then it streams it out as one source, I guess. Connell, how's it going? Good afternoon. My lights. Well, my light can't rotate, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, I was meant to be the winner of the giveaway, wasn't I? Before the stream. Oh well. See how more steady my darts are now. Thanks for the birthday messages, guys. Yeah, so split screen, especially streaming and like half decent recordings, they are really done off laptops mostly. But I mean, you can do it on a phone if you've got like an editing software where you can put two videos together on an editing software, but that's how it's. If you've got whatever you edit videos with on your phone, if that allows you to put two videos in at the same time, then it's possible. If you've got two phones and you can transfer the footage from one to another. Yeah, I need to buy some new kite flights. I think I'm going to stick with these now. The pairs were okay, but nothing special. I think for what I lose in a bit of accuracy, well, the pairs gave me more accuracy here, but these give me more accuracy here, which is what I prefer. I'd rather hit more 60s than hit like loads of 45s and 81s. So I think that's what I'm going with. Also, I'm not sure, but there should be commands now. So if you type in exclamation point 180, it should come up with a response, but if it doesn't, then it's clearly not working. And I'll have to sort it out. Maybe I can't do it, but I did try and add some commands. Which I haven't added into the description yet, but I will do once they work. It's basically exclamation point 180, so it tells you how many 180s I've hit. Exclamation point checkouts and some other stuff. Just stick these back in quickly. Ah, you'll have to see it. That's right. That's what you've been doing. Just what app I've been using to merge the videos. Yeah, the finding the right app is difficult. Oversized kites. Never seen oversized kites. I'm guessing these aren't oversized, they're quite small. Quickly change the name of the stream if possible. I can't do it on my phone, can I? I have to do it on here. Hi Charlie, thank you very much. I'm gonna quickly edit all this. Turn that down so you don't hear any repeating. Edit. Save. There we go. That should be saved. Got some pair kite and small stand from DARTS corner this morning. Spot of experimenting. Yeah, that's what I done. I don't see the point in buying like a what's it called, tune-up kit when you literally only need one set of each. Don't worry. Yeah, I think personally, I think what I was trying to do when I tested mine out was I was trying to go for different angles of entry, but a lot of my darts are the same anyway. So I just chose what I preferred, and at that point it was pairs. But now I think it's going to be these, just because they sit slightly higher and they fly a bit more accurately, more straight. I'm still trying to adapt my technique as well. I can't remember the last time I streamed, but thoughts on the Grand Prix so far? Lots of shocks. Lots of shocks, actually, yeah. If anyone wants a game, I believe the code is FEC, and I'm in channel 2 on NACA. Yeah, FEC is the code. It says my average is 52, which on stream I don't think I've actually hit a 52 average for a while, so God knows why. But I've attached it to my Twitter now, so it's easier to find. And also so you can see my average on there. Everything at Grand Prix. Chizzy for the win. I'd like Chizzy to win. Whether or not he will, I don't know. Chizzy's a weird one because I think he's very popular because he's very sort of straightforward. Like, he doesn't have much of a character. Like, his character is he wears a yellow shirt. But yeah, I remember watching Chizzy playing the BDO Worlds when he made the final. That's when I first saw him anyway. MVG looked very good. I've never hit 3 bullseyes. Am I throwing new darts? These are the 18-gram darts I bought a couple of weeks ago. I think, Ben, you're in the stream when the points came off and I switched back to my 15 grams, but these are 18-gram Red Dragon Apollos, which are like 12 quid on Amazon. And yeah, kite flights. I played a match yesterday, and I had like two legs in a row where I just didn't hit a single 60. Like, I didn't have a single score where all three darts were in this 20. Like no 60s, no tons, no 140s, no 180s. So I switched to the kites to try and stabilise it a bit. It seems to be working. I think the only thing I'd like to obviously change, yeah, that's really good that. But the only thing I'd like to change really is get some Dimplex ones, because with the pair Dimplex ones I was actually throwing really well. I think I prefer the Dimplex flights because they seem to stand up a little bit more. So I'd like to get some Dimplex ones, but the only kite Dimplexes I've seen are the Union Jack ones. Like, you can't get anything else, which is really annoying. Right. MVG capable of a poor performance like the past few months? Yeah, he is. That's the thing. In tournament darts, one poor game, and that's it. I think personally, I think there needs to be a couple more league format tournaments. I think knockout tournaments, as fun as they are and as many shocks as they provide, I think you're never going to truly get sort of good look at anyone, and I think the shocks will be better. Like I say, I think if you've had like players like Taylor was so good, he dominated tournaments for ages, but like you get the odd tournament where he'd get knocked out by like one person just playing really well. But I think if you want to truly find out who is the best and who's not as good, I think you've got to have a bit more consistency. Especially like the Order of Merit. Like people say the Order of Merit is a league system, but someone could have a really good World Championships and do okay for the rest of the year, and they'll be up there. So, I don't know. Thank you, Mark. Only two seeded players are still in at the moment, MVG and Gavin Price. Challenge your averages. My average at 52, I haven't actually played an online game on Naka with my averages saved for ages. I've normally just played on stream. I've just played under Matador Darts like a username, so it hasn't saved any more averages, probably for the best because I've been averaging like 50, 51, but then I've also not played many online games really in general, because I've had loads. I had like 2 or 3 weeks where I was averaging like 60 to 65, but I don't know. Oh, that last one was a bit weird. I've tried lifting my elbow up a touch. Mark would appreciate this. I've tried lifting my elbow up a touch, because it's normally here, and when I put it back I can feel it's pointing, like my arm is going down, so I tried to bring it up. The problem is it feels really tense and unnatural, so I don't know if I sort of persevere with it and wait until it becomes natural, or if I lower it ever so slightly and find a happy medium. because sometimes when your arm is high, like it's not even like overly high, it's not like it's up here, it's just sort of, I just feel like it's a bit too tense, which is a problem. And like I say, I'm trying to get a bit of a heavier follow through, which is also another reason for changing to the kite, just to give a bit more stability. Because I'm throwing baby weight darts, I've gone up to 18 grams, which I think is perfect for me. The problem is I've got a custom set coming at 16, and I've emailed them saying can they change it to 18, like just add a few mil on the end of the dart to make it 18 mil, because I'm happy with the weight, I'm happy with the width. Obviously I can change tungsten percentage, I guess, but I don't know. Dodge, I just see a DHL van go past, I'm waiting for delivery. Heavier follow through for his lighter darts. Yeah, I actually, these were like 11 quid, saw them on Amazon, I thought I'll try some 18 grams and see how they go. And they're going alright. Emailed the people who are making my darts, obviously, like I said. Emailed custom made darts to see if they'll increase the weight either by adding a bit of length to the dart or just by changing tungsten percentage. But I haven't heard anything back, which is really annoying. Because if I get a set of custom darts at 16 grams, I'm going to have to use them and adapt to them, or just keep them as like a keepsake thing and just keep playing with these. But I really like the weight, not the weight, the grip on this, because I thought it was going to be not grippy at all, because it is literally just a simple ring grip. You probably can't really see it. It's literally just 4 sections of 3 ring grips, but I actually really like it. Dart design's almost complete, deciding colours based on cost. When I get my darts, I'm probably just going to paint them myself. That's all I'm going to do. Like, I've got some rings at the top, so they're similar to the Dragonfly Freeze, the grip, and like the older crosses. And I've got like a little smooth section, and then behind the smooth section I've got like 4 or 5 rings. I'm just going to paint them, call them, yeah, I should probably call them actually, that's a good point. Just got a Taylor shirt and some soft tips from Darts GB. I just keep thinking about getting a Nexus or a ground board, but don't really have anywhere to put it, which is a problem. Me and my mum were talking yesterday about moving the room around, so I'm getting a new carpet. And I was saying I want to move my dartboard into like we have like a little out section, so where that bed is over there, that's actually like a nice little, I don't know what you call it, like alcovey bit, I guess, of the bedroom. And my dartboard used to be there, and it used to be in like a really nice like little area. It felt like my own little darts area. But now, obviously there's a bed there, so I can't. So I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. Problem is with the custom made darts is my order is due through probably in the next couple of weeks. If what they were saying is right, which was a turnover time of about 10 to 11 weeks. It probably was about 9 weeks ago that they done it. If not, I'm sure there's a way I can add weight. Like I say, it's a 6.6mm wide dart that's like 44mm long, so it's not exactly a small dart for 18 grams. I think that might be one of the reasons why I like these as well, because they're slightly thicker. 140. My walls aren't straight, so one side of my board sticks out. What do you mean? Zach's design mine. Yeah, I think I said before, like I would have got Zach to design mine, but my design is really simple, and I'm pretty competent on Photoshop, so I didn't feel like I really needed him to. Obviously, it saves his time, saves my money. Not that obviously Zach had the good idea of designing darts, and then he got loads of people on it, and he was like, "Well, I'm just start charging for it," which I don't blame him. Because I mean, if you want a 3D model service, so you can see what your dart looks like in 3D, you have to pay for it anyway. So why not? And then Zach can just go to the person who makes the darts for the cheapest price, which is good. My technique's going to be out the window here, but yes, yours is not simple. I can imagine yours being like a Love Darts Elysian style dart. The Love Darts Elysian Gen 1. Ooh. If anyone wants a game, like I said, Channel 2 on Naka, FEC is the code. If not, I will. What's behind my board? So, behind. What do you mean? Like actually physically behind my board, between the wall or behind the wall? Because behind the wall is my neighbour. But behind my board, obviously I've got the surround. I've got wedges at the bottom here, as you can see. And then behind the board goes the alumina light, so it goes right down the back here at the top, as you can see. And then there's a bracket on it, and then just some carpet, basically. That's all it is. Is the camera straight? It's just my eyes, I don't know. Might be the angle. Dead bodies. Zoran, hello from Macedonia. I actually watched highlights of the Macedonia game yesterday on YouTube. Ooh, didn't grip that one properly. But yeah, these carpet tiles cost like £2 each, I think, and there's 4 of them. Just to make it look nice, because it sort of covers the whole section. But like I say, you can fold up bits of cardboard and put them in behind there. Do what you like. Alright, let's get a single player game going, shall we? No one wants to play today, which is a shame. N01 for web. There we go. Game on, I'm playing level 5 again because I can. Let's move this up just a touch. Oh, there we go. Lovely. 83. What am I on? I'm on Naka. Let me back out again. Hold on. Naka channel 2. Using your computer. Oh, I just cancelled that game for no reason. God damn it. That's a single player. And no one for web. There we go. Can't believe the computer's got 125 on me. I played a game the other day against level 5 and it hit a 14 dart. It was outrageous. 85. Can play on your phone. What model is your rifle? No idea, it's my brother's. Right, let's set up a game for Marvin. Play on phone, okay. Naka.com, NO1, NO1 online, join. Done. Haven't played online in a while. There we go. Right, I've set it up. I'm not playing with a webcam though. I mean, I could, but it's just a hassle to sort out for the stream. So many weird processes with darts. I love how kites look on the other people's darts, but not yours. Also, I can't use a pro player dart because I don't want to use someone else's darts. I just don't use pro players' darts because of the price. I'm still going to throw as badly with a pro player dart than what I am a 12 quid dart like this is. So, like I say, my most expensive darts I've bought since I got back into darts was some Mission Deep Impact darts or something. They were just basically like old RVB darts. As for flights and stuff, I don't really have much of a preference of how stuff looks. I mean, I'd prefer to have red kite flights with these, but other than that, like, my flights and stems always have to match. That's the one thing I have. They have to match colours, but other than that, I don't really mind. Like, I don't really like darts that are too colourful. Like, black paint is fine. Other paint isn't really too much of a bother for me. Like, if I found a really nice set of darts with some like red paint on it, I'll probably just take the paint off. But you're really much sorry. Channel 2, and the code's FEC. It's only best of 3, because obviously it's set up for the stream. But yeah, like I say, I've had various sets of darts since I've been back. Like since I started playing in January at the start of the year, or just before January. I've gone from. I bought some Designer Exterminators, which are probably the worst darts I've ever used. They're basically smooth darts with like 3 rings in it. Because I couldn't find any of my old darts. My old darts used to be my granddad's darts, which I've used. So. Oh, we've started, have we? I won't count that. We'll start from now. 60. Here we go. These L-style floats come away every now and then. Yeah, I use some. Well, when I was using pairs last week, I was using some L-styles, but I just don't see a point in buying them. I'd rather buy. I like them. If you want a moulded flight, then they're probably the best you can get. But I wasn't a massive fan. 60 again. Can't find that treble. But yeah, like I said, I prefer. Even when I was playing darts like 6 years ago when I first started, Dimplex, well, even before then, like when I used to go to the pub and stuff, Dimplex was sort of the darts I went for. Not doing too well this game. House phone's off. Good evening, Sean. Or afternoon for me, I guess. Oh, 60 again. What's it been? 60, 41, 60, 45. 1, 3, 5. Ooh, 100. I don't know. I said 135. I was on 235. Ended up at 135. Oh, shocking. 22.42. Oh dear, that's shocking. 16. 30 move. 83. 77. Oh. 74. Oh, terrible. 23. Have I tried the Vortex flights? Yes, I used the Vortex flights. Some of my first sets of flights I ever had were the Vortex ones. I bought them from Argos, I think, when I was like 11, 12. Some of the first ever flights I had. I used to have the Vortex ones. I used to have the ones that look like the Wasp. Is it a Wasp or a Bee or something? They come in like a pack of 5. I used to have some of them back in the day. And that's where my love for Dimplex flights came. I just think they fly a bit better. They're a nightmare to keep straight, to keep at 90 degrees, but they do fly nicer. They fly more true, I think. Oh, 45. Struggling. I am struggling. Can't hit a big score. Yellow, red and green. Yeah, I remember seeing them on Twitter. I was going to buy a set for like old time's sake, but just didn't. Oh, 60. Can't hit the treble to save me life. Mark's playing well as well. Using Raptors. Oh, must be a funeral going on over the road. Oh dear, I dragged that one. Oh dear, 35. I don't know what happened there. Completely dragged it. That would have been live for. And it says, does it? No. Ah, 41. Can't hit a treble to save me life. Probably averaging about 48. Oh, I dragged it into one again. This always happens when I play a game. I don't know why, the technique just feels the same. It's not from nerves, I don't feel nervous. Just can't seem to keep the dart straight. Oh, I dragged it again. Shouldn't have gone for 20 anyway. I'm an idiot. And he's won the game. Well played, Mark. Shocking darts for me. I couldn't keep a dart straight for some reason. 2 dart legs for Mark. Look at the stats. Mark averaged 62, I averaged 50. Again on stream I averaged 50, which is really annoying. It's ridiculous how on stream I average. I played a game yesterday. I lost 4-2, but I averaged 62 or something, or 61. And then on stream I averaged worse. Over a shorter format as well. Yeah, we can play another game. Just rejoin the same thing again, same code. Straighten me mat out a touch. There we go. That'll probably help me out. Played no idea I average is 75 and then played at the pub last night, average 54. Yeah, I think that's the problem. The level that we're at, some games it just goes for you and some games it doesn't. Like some games, like last night, I averaged 60, but my first two legs I was probably averaging like 45, which probably shows that the next few legs I was averaging probably like God knows what, but I was hitting tons and ton 40s for toffee. Mark throwing first. Oh dear, good start, 15. I need more game practice, what I need. Which is why I want to set up like a league or a tournament or something so I can play against more people in a more organised way rather than just doing it on stream. 41, dragged it into 1 again. That's the main problem I have. I drag it into 1, but it's literally by a couple of millimetres. $45. 60. See what I mean? On the wire, top and bottom, every time. That extra 40 points can make such a difference. Not at the minute it won't, but... I like it. 100. Have I ever used slim flights? Yes, and I absolutely hated them. I've got some in my drawer. I actually was sorting my flights out yesterday, trying to find these pairs, and I saw the slims, and I was like, do I give them another go? And I thought, absolutely not. So 21. 40. Yeah, really didn't like slim flights. I think they're very niche. I think if people want their darts to sit, they will generally... Checks out 57 at 23 dart leg this time per mark. I think generally if people want to have their darts sit flat, I think obviously they'll use standards with a longer stem. I think generally if you look at like older darts footage, I think slims, well not slims, but like darts did used to sit like this a lot more. Like flat rather than like upwards. I think people used to try and stack darts rather than use them as markers. $60. At least it was straight, I guess, but too low. After I played mark, I might switch to slim flights and see how they go. $100. Oh, terrible. Oh, that's what I hate about my game. Sometimes I'll drag it and I'm like, how can you drag a dart all the way down there? That's terrible. Oh, a couple of horrible deflections there. 22. Terrible again. I don't know if you can tell, it's very dark. It might actually start raining soon. $100. This has been a half decent leg of darts for both of us. Oh yeah. 80. Who won the darts? I haven't done the draw yet because I completely forgot. before I started the stream up, so I'll do it at the end of the stream. Mark's won again. Would you believe it? I mean, Mark is a far better player than me, to be fair to him. I think we've played a couple of times. Look at that, 71 average. I averaged 57, which was 7 points better than last time. I can't remember how many times me and Mark have played, but we generally have sort of good games, but Mark will win most of the time. Normally, the only time I win is if he can't hit a double. No, I want to do that in a game. But, yeah, generally, what was I saying? Yeah, the darts haven't been done yet. I'll do it at the end of the stream. I can't remember what I was looking for. Slim flights, wasn't it? Where's my big pot of dart stuff? I don't have a clue. Must be somewhere around here. Because it's not in the drawer where it normally is. Oh, that's it. Let's get the slims out. So I've got two fresh sets. I ordered 3 of each. I've got 2 fresh sets. Like I say, I'm definitely not switching to slims anytime soon. Ow, I nearly stabbed myself. But sure. Well, I don't think I'll ever switch to slims, but for the purpose of the stream and for the lols, oh, that's a die in my new chair. For the lols, I'll use some slim flights for a little bit. I'm not even going to punch them, so they'll probably end up falling out. They just look so weird. Like, how do people play with these? We were talking earlier about, Ben was saying he likes the look of kites on his darts, or on other people's darts, but he doesn't like them on his. Slims are the worst looking dart flights I have ever seen. Look at them, they are disgusting. They don't even sit in that low. Just down to my technique. They're struggling to get them up though. They're all below the treble 20. Ooh. I'll probably try to give out with some force and I'll let go of it late. Like a fantail flight. I have a fantail flight. Fantails are the ones that are like bigger kites, right? On the tail, used on tails. Oh, them. Okay. They call them ghost flights, Target, didn't they? I don't get why different companies call them different things. Like Winmore call pairs teardrops. Like, yeah, fair enough, they look like teardrops. Why can't every company just call them the same thing? These fly so quick through the air. I don't like them either, but I'm throwing them. They sound so soft going into the board. When I hit a ton plus, I'll go back to me kite. Which might never happen. Because these flights are shocking. I don't know how Matt Edgar uses them. It's because he like stands like this and he probably gives it some. That kills my back. I can't lean over like that. I don't know how Michael Van Gerwen's done it for so long. Like, he proper leans over. Like, how's that not giving him like back pain? I mean, it probably does give back pain, but I'd take back pain to be a multi-millionaire. I'm sure we all would. I normally throw. I was throwing them okay, they was dropping very short. There we go, there's a ton. Switch back to the kites because I do not like them at all. MVG does suffer with back pain. Yeah, I was going to say. Back and hips and knees must be absolutely ruined. Especially if you play like Pro Tour events. Can you imagine playing like that all day for 2 days in a row? No chance I'd be able to throw like that. I mean, my throw is just comfortable. Another game. Go on in, we'll play another game. Let me exit out of this. Playing a shirt which is not comfy. I can't recommend the Pro Line shirt. Ready again. Same stuff. Yeah, like I just normally play in like a football shirt, or I'll play in my darts shirt. Football shirts for me are generally pretty comfy, especially the ones I've got in slightly bigger sizes. Like this is a large, sort of bit big, but not overly big. It is similar to a dart shirt. It's a little bit warmer than the dart shirt because it's not as. It's more like nylon-y, but nylon. I don't know what it's made of, but you know what I mean. Right, round away. $60. I don't know where I put my phone, but I'll probably look at that in a bit. So I'll probably got messages from people or missed calls. I'm having a lot of darts go very close to that double top, which I'm not liking. Again, another dart went quite close to the double top. I don't know why that's happening like this, because it brought my elbow up slightly. I'm sort of throwing a few darts high. I'd rather throw darts high than low. $100. Go on, 2 tons in a row, we'll take it. 3 tons in the game. Oh, another one. Back to back tons. You love to see it. Oh, it's all gone wrong. 95. $88. Ugh. 8. 13. Ugh. 9 needs to be 74. 18 gives me 56. Oh, shocking. 17, 27, 35. he's taking it out. And deadly on the doubles. Mark Pro first. I done so well at it, 3 tons in a row. Ton, and then hit 13 off the 96, which ruined me a little bit. Oh, another ton. When I've not been going for a checkout, I've hit 4 tons in a row. Oh, the streak ends 60. $43. Oh, 45. So from hitting tons to now hitting 40s. Oh dear, 11. It's all gone wrong. It was going so well. Oh, 30. What has gone wrong with me? What's happened? $85. Not the best number to leave myself on. But we'll deal with it. Oh, I bottled that last dart. 97. Is that right? Oh, I bottled it. I miscounted as well. Useless. There we go. Second dart. 30. Madness going on outside. Everyone's beeping their horns and everything. Ooh. 85. No. 45. Oh, how close can you get to the treble without hitting it? That might be 2-6. Ooh, back. Oh, throwing it anyway, doesn't make a difference. Oh, I'm out of breath. Didn't run up the stairs, man. 60. Robin Hood is a stem. Oh, okay. I had a Robin Hood earlier, to be fair. $41. 210. $195. No. 185. 40. So I'll always try and leave the 170 if possible. Oh. 40. Always checked out. I wouldn't have done anyway. Well played, at least I actually got a leg that time. What's that game? 56 average for that? Or is it 58? 58 I think for me, 64 for Mark. Close the gap a bit. Well played. First leg I was on fire 3 tons in a row. I still lost the leg. Ridiculous. Right. I reckon that'll do me for now. Thought I'd do a stream because I haven't made a video in a while, and editing videos is a little bit on the back burner for me for now. So like I always say, at the end of the stream, I'll hit a ton to finish off, and that'll be me done. Ooh. Back next weekend, not so. Yeah, hopefully we can do something next weekend, if possible. If I don't know what football's got for me, but there we go. 140 to end the stream. Lovely job. Yeah, next weekend we'll see. Lots of football going on again still, which is a bit of a nightmare, but we'll see.